Woosah. Woosah. I've been meditating. I've been working on my breathing. I needed all of these things to get through this baby shower. And by the grace of God, we got through it pretty successfully. All the stress that I had, well, there's a lot more stress in my life, but that's one less stressor that I have to fucking deal with, bro.
Of course.
Overall, though, man, came out better than I expected. I really enjoyed it. And the baby shower we're talking about is my baby shower. If you've been listening every week, then you know that. You know the baby's on the way. Yeah, baby Zara. Princess Zara, man. Oh, yeah, dude. That was when it finally hit me at the baby shower. I was like, okay, this is for real. This is not a fever dream anymore. Like, this is really going down. Like,
yes, sir.
So, you guys, man, first of all, appreciate y'all for coming, y'all. Definitely my fucking brothers. I love y'all to death. So many levels.
Nigga, bro, they tried to get me to work on Saturday. I was just like, I already told. Nah. I told y'all I ain't coming. I was like, I got something important, man. I wasn't going to miss it.
I mean, so how was it for you guys, man? Because matter of fact, you know what? Let's do this. Let's talk about the journey to the baby shower and then talk about the baby shower itself. So the journey to the baby shower cost me a lot of money. I spent a lot of gas.
I imagine.
Of course, bro.
I spent a lot of gas. I've been to parts of Broward County that I've never been to because, you know, I had to go to different places to get different things. And thank God I have a very on point significant other in regards to handling the shit because she was the one emailing people. She got the DJ. She reached out, got the 360 camera and all that bullshit, bro, because I don't even know how to find that. Speaking of that, right, I never felt older in my life. We're going to be those old niggas, bro.
What do you mean?
So we're laying, me and my girl are laying, right, with the 360 camera. So what happens is it automatically defaults to a song that you pre-pick when you purchase it, right? So like whenever I send the video, it's playing Thought Shit from Meg Thee Stallion. So I didn't know how to circumvent that. What you have to do apparently is mute the original song and then go on Snapchat or IG and put the song that you want to hear. It took me like 5 minutes to try to mute the song and find where to put how to put the other song, bro. And my girl was like, bro, you're so old, bro. And she was boop, boop, boop. I was like, fuck, man. Fuck, bro.
Your mind is. I mean, I'm shocked. I thought you would be up on that.
No, but the thing is that if you're not one of the kids, if you're not one of the hip kids, bro, that's doing all of these things all the time, like you put TikTok in my hand, bro, I'm not gonna know what the fuck I'm doing, bro.
Facts.
I refuse to make that transfer to TikTok, fam. I'm good. I understand how people think old people become old, but then you just see bullshit and you like, fam, I don't want to be part of that.
Well, yeah.
There's always a new wave. That's what
there's always a new wave. I mean, put like this: TikTok. There's a reason why Donald Trump tried to ban it. It's one of the most egregious data farming apps ever because it's a very, 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 very black web Chinese app, bro.
Yep.
And so your entire lifespan, like that's all they do. They just data mine all your information, bro. But niggas want to fucking do dances and do, you know?
People can't help themselves. The problem with modern day society is that with social media, you can get attention 24/7, and people want that. People crave that
at any expense, either known to them or unbeknownst to them, bro. But back to the baby shower. So, like I said, bro, she was awesome. She helped a fucking ton. She made it a lot easier on me. You feel me? I just was in charge of getting the games and all that other shit, bro, and putting it together. So, it was a lot of stress. A lot of shit went wrong. A lot of shit went sideways.
Most things never go as planned.
Never go as planned, right? And then when you account for the shit not going as planned, it goes even more unplanned, bro. You feel me? So, but overall, bro, it didn't matter because it culminated on an incredible experience, bro. I had people come from Texas. I had people come from Tampa, Orlando, people I haven't seen in years. I seen my boy Edgar. I ain't seen Edgar in like 8 years in person.
I haven't seen Edgar since like we used to throw parties.
High school. Wait, you know what? You seen him after...
I didn't go to school.
The last time I think I've seen Edgar is when we had the fight party for the McGregor and Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, that's the last time.
I think that is the last time I seen him, bro.
You're right.
And of course, if this is very inside to the people who's listening, you have no idea who the fuck Edgar is, bro. I apologize, but he is a large Mexican man. Of course, his name is Edgar. And there's one thing about him that has never changed, bro. he will pull up in an Escalade, dog. No matter what the situation, no matter what's going on in his life, he will be in a clean ass Escalade,
That's
bro.
facts. We took a shot by his car during the baby shower. I was like, damn, that shit clean.
So yeah, bro, that was that to me, beyond the whole event, that was probably the best part. Just kicking up with people I haven't seen. Like, we got the Rock Island boys back together, bro. Like,
what, man? It's been years since. It was crazy to see everybody, man, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie, when you told me there wasn't gonna be any alcohol, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm kind of an alcoholic. I'm a social alcoholic, right? So whenever I go to a social gathering, I'm always looking to drink. So when you said there wasn't gonna be no drinks, I'm like, damn, okay, fuck it. I'll just get a bottle for me. So, you know, I cured that ill. In terms of the actual baby shower though, man, it was beautiful, man. Like, just, you could tell, like, between the food, between the energy you were putting into it, between the excitement that I saw from Tiny, her significant other, just to be able to see all our old friends, people who live down here and people who've been far apart. Kervin and Greg hadn't seen each other in 10 years.
that's crazy.
They were talking about it at our table because I was sitting at the table with them, and I was just like, damn. And I was thinking, like, y'all niggas ain't. And then I thought about, like, oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Nah, it makes sense, bro. And that was the best part, though, because it's like, yo, I get to see dudes like normally, like, I don't really get to hang with. Obviously, they're, you know, everybody is at a point in their life where you either have your own family, you're starting on your own family, like Kervin,
Right.
who just had his daughter a couple months ago or whatever. And it's just like, bruh, and to just catch up with people and to know that the people that you fuck with 10 years ago are still the same people, and there's a reason why you still fuck with them then. And that was the best part. Go ahead, Gerson.
Nah, because what I was gonna say is that was generally the best part, the best vibe. Seeing all the people you ain't seen in a long ass time, bro. Because there's no reason to see each other, bro. And that's honest truth. That's the
You know what,
truth,
dog?
bro.
That's what adulting becomes. Like, like when we're young, we all hang out, we party together. But when you get older, bro, you're in your lane, and then you stay in your lane. You know?
Well, it's shocking, but it is partly true, bro. I can honestly say it, but it's so fucked up. Like, we probably wouldn't even fuck with each other like that if we didn't have to do the podcast, man.
I mean, well, I wouldn't say we wouldn't fuck with each other.
No,
It's
and
just we wouldn't see each other basically ever.
No.
but that's the reason why the podcast is so important, because it's one thing that for me at this point is cathartic. Like it's something that
It's a part of you, bro.
it's a part of me. I look forward to it because I know hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm gonna hang with y'all. Right?
No, I love that, and I get what you're saying. But my point is, and I think it's very understood, fam. If we never speak to each other a day in our lives again, we will always be brothers.
Facts.
So nonetheless, like,
Yeah.
knowing that that's where it stands, I meant it in that sense. Like, I want to reach out to say anything.
It's
Now that we
just-
have,
it's just we're all low maintenance homies. Like, we're just super low maintenance. We know what it is, bruh. You call my line, you need something, bum. No questions asked, bruh.
and that's the understanding.
Exactly.
That's the understanding. Back to my point, man. I love seeing Edgar. I love seeing Ivan. I love seeing all the boys, man. Dustin, man. I don't get
Bro, I haven't seen, bro. I see Dustin once a year, bro. I swear to God, I see that man once a year.
one
bro.
of
I
my
gotta see that
favorite
guy more
people,
often.
bro. To see
Hands down. Hands down.
Solomon, everybody, man, getting to catch up to people, seeing where they at, learning that our friend Madoshe, because when he moved to Orlando, he was a chef. Apparently now he's a what's the name?
He works in construction now.
Yes, man. He building shit. He's doing something for his mom house, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
So-
man, I didn't have that conversation. Man, me and him could actually talk about.
Oh, you guys would have been on a different. Y'all would have been talking a different language, bro. It would have been so hilarious, dog. That would have been funny as hell, bro.
And you could invite him to the
because he's the one
marble
who
business.
he's the one who lays all the concrete down.
Oh, bro, we need to make a prayer for this nigga right now. Bro. That's a hard listen, man. Them niggas be in the sun, man.
Yeah, he definitely do. He definitely do be the same. He was down here because matter of fact, no, I take that back. He doesn't lay the concrete. He does he kind of does something with the plumbing or some shit, dog. So
Man,
No, he said he does everything.
yeah, you do. But there's your official title, like what you like specialize in on top of doing everything. Because he was down here to build the Wawa on by my sister's house.
got you.
Or whatever, dog. Like,
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He was down here to help build that shit or whatever, right? So, but yeah, bro. overall, like I said, the best part about it was just seeing everybody. Because now I realize that's what this is about, bro. You need these big events for an excuse to go kick it and drink with your homeboys, bro. That's really what it is, bro.
That's it, bro. These celebrations become our escapes, the few escapes we get in this life at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I want to say that to say this. I think we should get to a point where we have our get together at least once a year.
I mean,
Like
I would love to do that.
Like
It's
a guy's trip.
Listen, I'm always down to do a guy's trip. I was trying to do a guy's trip going to Houston. That when it was Matt and all them. What's it called? But it was I don't even know what it was, dog. But I want to do that. Like that's what I told y'all. When October 15th, when it's officially legal to gamble in Florida, I want to have a guys' night out to go to that. Facts. Or whatever. You feel me? Go down to Hard Rock and act an ass, bro.
Yes, sir.
Walk out that bitch broke as hell, dog.
I'm telling you, man. I'm putting away money just for that, man. Just for that trip, because I already know.
Okay, so favorite besides the getting up with people. What was your favorite part of the baby shower?
The food. Easy. Come on, man. Make it harder, man. Listen, man. To your family, to the family of the friends who assisted, bro. Man, y'all, dude, it was like going to eat gourmet, bro. Like, let me tell y'all something about Haitian and island people food in general, bro. When it's homemade and they ain't put their feet in it, man. They put their whole leg in it, bro. And you could taste the love in the food, bro. I had one plate and that's all I needed, bro. It filled me up.
Dog, the crazy part is I had no plates, dog. Like that was the worst part about it, bro. Just seeing y'all eat, bro. And I'm like, bro, these niggas tasting. I'm not gonna get a plate, dog. It hurt my soul, bro.
Wait, you didn't have nothing?
I didn't have nothing. I didn't have anything. So funny story, right?
No, bro,
yes, bro. Yes,
that
that overall, the day itself was a 99.999% of perfection. The 0.1 that fucked my day up, or almost fucked my day up, was because, and this is a conversation about people who don't really want to tell you the truth. And because they don't want to tell you the truth, it hamstrings you. I'm not going to say no names, but I was supposed to have a host for the baby shower, right? At that point, I didn't want to do anything. I did all the running around. My head was on fire for 2 weeks, getting this shit finalized and all this stuff, going back and forth, pictures, emails, all this shit, right? The day of, bro, I just want to sit down and kick it with my niggas, bro. Right? The host decided she wanted to be a bitch at the worst possible time, right during the baby shower.
Right.
So I had to basically tell her she could fucking leave, and that put me in a position to have to host my own baby shower, right? I had multiple women say, I've never seen the daddy host their own baby shower, bro. I was like, if you knew the circumstances, you wouldn't say that's a compliment, bro.
Okay, you're the second baby shower I've ever been to. The first baby shower that I went to was my friend Jeannie, who was on this podcast about a year ago. When they had their baby shower, like she was running around in the beginning, but then like, I think it was like either her cousin or a close friend was hosting. So it was cool. First of all, the dad didn't even show up until 2 hours in. Like the baby daddy didn't show up. Like I was like, yo, where your man's at? She was just like, he coming. So it was like you and him are polar opposites. Whereas like he came and just kind of reaped the benefits. You were like heading the charge.
No, but here's the thing. It ain't your shit. As the dude, most of the time, the baby shower ain't your shit.
But you're right.
So that's why, bro. The nigga showed up too. You're not supposed to be hosting. You're not supposed to be planning.
But you know
nothing,
what's so funny though? I don't know when that actually changed because dudes didn't go to baby showers
at all, fam.
That was a girl only thing, bro.
Facts, bro.
They made it a
weren't
party.
Even gender reveal parties.
That's what it was. Once it started becoming a party, then you saw dudes coming more and more. But when I was growing up, because you know me, we're all in our 30s, 33, 32, 33. Like, you feel me? So me growing up, me going to baby showers as a child, I only went because a woman went that took me. It was all women, bro. It was a woman thing, bro. Like
they didn't have nowhere to place you, so you had to come. Like that's the case.
Exactly.
Bro. I've been there.
I had nowhere to go. Like there's nobody to watch me, so my mom or my sisters had to take me to the baby shower. Then it became a party.
I think Andy Dalton threw a pick.
Oh no, bro. No. Okay, so this is the Bears game right now, right?
It is the Bears-Rams game.
This man threw. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it was still a bad pass. But yeah, back to this. Yeah, bro. So just because I had a lot of input and everything like that, my input wasn't because I wanted to do this, bro.
Yeah, of
My
course
input
not.
was out of necessity, bro, because if I didn't do it, it wasn't going to get done. My girl was like, I am not doing shit. You figure it out, right? Like, and again, she still helped because she did a lot of the heavy lifting as far as booking people. But the decorations, all of that shit, bro, I had to find somebody. Thank God I have incredible people in my life that will go to bat for me and go above and beyond. Shout out to my homegirl Brandy who decorated it, bro. She just said, hey, I got you. All I need you to do is say yes or no. Do you want this? Yes. Do you want this? No. I'm going to say yes to everything because I trust you. You feel me?
Right.
Like I wouldn't go to you if I didn't trust you. Right. And I know the relationship that we have because we're so tight. She was going to go above and literally, bro, how many times she called me fucking stressed out because something was wrong because the Amazon order for some shit came wrong and she's fucking slamming shit, bro, because she's fucking pissed. Not because it's the Amazon. She's pissed because she wants to make sure that it's as good as possible for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit that really pissed me off about the host or supposed to be host, because you're choosing to be selfish at the worst possible time and you have no idea what people put in to make this happen. And all you had to do was just show up. You didn't even have to really do anything, bro. Like, you get on the mic, say, hey, we're going to play these games and we're going to serve food. That's all. That's it. That's it.
You know what though? It's a problem that, and I see it happen more nowadays, is that people just don't like to be upfront about how they feel about shit.
Right. And that's what it really was. Like, I asked that person the minute we figured out the baby shower, I asked her. She said yes. If you really wanted to be a part of it, there was barely any communication leading up to it, right? I had to go find help elsewhere. Thank God I have multiple beautiful people in my life that I could get help from, because you always need help for everything you do.
Facts.
No matter what it is, nobody
builds anything by themselves.
Right?
Nobody.
So you weren't even involved. You never tried to be involved. And you're talking about, oh, well, I'm moving, this, that, and that. I'm like, well, say that. Say that. You never communicated that. Like, I didn't ask you because you're the only person I could ask. I asked you because I fuck with you, and you were basically like the godmother to my child. Right. Like, you're on that level of a friend right now. You feel me? You could easily say, bro, I you know what? That's not really my thing. I don't want to do that. Bad. No pressure. Don't do the worst thing possible, which is create drama to get out of a situation you never wanted to be in.
Right.
That is the fakest shit possible.
You want to know what that is? That is trying to relieve yourself of all accountability, bro. And that's a problem, man. Like, why couldn't you just be? You just got to keep it real with people sometimes.
That's it. Because I know what this was about. This was about, let me find a way to be mad or make a situation bigger than it has to be, so I have an out to do something I never really wanted to do in the first place. And I got no respect for that at all. Because I'm a very, very easy person to deal with, bro. Like, I'm very easy to deal with. I'm not hard on people. I'm not demanding. Just be upfront. That's it. Don't choose the worst possible time to make it about you when this is not even about me. It's about a child that hasn't been born, right? But beyond that, bro, that's the only negative aspect of it. You know, I gave that person too much energy when there was too much people that were way too fucking lit. You feel me? Shout out to, the one chick, Vanessa. Blew my mind with the bottle sucking. Bro, so we did the bottle sucking contest, right? And I said like a minute 30. I hit start. And 15 seconds later, she drank the whole bottle. And I'm like, how? Like, what?
Maybe you got some skills.
Maybe she chewed a hole into.
No, they looked. Because my homegirl Mimi, who was like helping me out, she inspected. Like, hey, the one girl called her the fucking baby shower police, dog. Like, the one stripper, the one with the big ass booty.
Yeah,
bro. She was like, bro, she over here being a baby shower police, bro. Because Mimi was on point. Like, she was not letting nothing slide, bro. Like, she was really serious about these games, bro. So she inspected the fuck out of that, bro. She did it the real authentic, like, she earned it. I just don't know what kind of throat game. Shout out to the niggas that she's fucking with. You niggas are blessed.
You niggas throat game on savage.
You know what's funny? because Shay was I was sitting there talking to Shay, and then Shay seen her, and Shay was like, I swear for man, I gotta hit her, blah blah blah. I was like, I ain't seen you in years, bro. You still gravitate to the same chicks, my nigga.
Yeah, of course.
That's you all the way, fam.
Now, you know what's crazy though? Like I learned that. I'm like, I learned that you do have to evaluate yourself because you're gonna run into a problem every time if you keep going directly into the direction of the problem to begin with, bro. So if you had issues with a certain type of chick, you dead that situation with that female. And then you get a chick that's exactly like the last one that you had a problem with, bro. What do you think is going to happen, bro? At some point, even though you may not be the problem, your choices make you the problem, bro.
Right.
No, but that's the point that I don't get. Like, people don't understand, fam. If you stick to a certain type, everyone say they got the type, but it's like, how much you willing to wiggle in that type. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 this, that. My point is, if you stick to the same shit, you got to get the same results, man.
For sure, but the thing is, you know what it is though. Like
we call that insanity. By the way.
Yeah, and what the issue is, I'm not even gonna say issue. It's your choice. You're attracted to who you're attracted to. But the thing is that there is a comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how to spit game to that type of chick. You feel me? You know what you might think that type of chick likes to hear. You feel me? So there's
familiarity.
It's a listen.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I don't understand choosing to stick to that.
You don't choose to. It's something that you naturally gravitate towards. It's not like I want this bitch to stress me out, bro. No, bro. That's not what you're not signing up for.
It feel like that's what you signed up for.
No, that's eventually what you sign up for. But in the moment, you just see a bitch with blonde hair, tattoos, colorful eyes, and a whole bunch of crazy hair colors, dog. No, that's obviously not signs that this bitch might be out of her mind, bro. Even though that's like the last 3 bitches I dealt with who were out of their minds, bro. But this one's different. No, you don't think that. Not in the moment. No,
that's crazy.
You feel me? You just see a bitch that you fuck with because that's clearly your type. It's primal. You feel me? It's instinct. So you're like, damn, that's my kind of bitch. Because you know what she comes with. And there's a part of you that desires that. No matter how stressed, how much bullshit you go through, there's a part of you that yearns for that nonsense, bro.
That's crazy.
You feel me? And it's not until you're truly done dealing with that type of person, then you're going to completely switch. And on top of that, a lot of people, especially men, especially hood niggas, because we could be honest, Madoshe's a hood nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not open-minded to something else, right? They're just not.
They're
just true, not.
That's really what it comes down to.
You're not finna teach an old dog new tricks, bro. Under no circumstances, dog. Under no kind of circumstances will you, bro. So yeah.
It's hilarious.
For real, dog. So I think my favorite part was in regard the games with the guys though. You guys really showed out with the games and stuff like that. That shit was funny as hell. I don't know how Ernie won both. Our homie Ernie.
He won both?
Yeah, he won both. The one with the balloons, he won both of them.
Listen, man. He did win both. But listen,
I caught the second one. I was outside for the first one.
I have a problem tying my shoes by myself, bro. I wasn't going to do it with a balloon between my stomach.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
It wasn't going to happen.
You right, dog. You right. That's real. No, but you know what? That's why I made sure to invite the right people because I knew a situation, a party, a function, reunion, no matter what it is, it's only as fun as the people are there, right? If you don't have the right crowd or the right type of people, you're gonna have some dead ass shit, bro. And that's the main thing I love about majority of my friends, that we're all down to look dumb and stupid, and we don't care, bro. Like, we really don't care.
We don't give a
sure.
Never
like
have.
me, bro. I bop. I couldn't get out of my bed this morning, bro. I had the audacity to think I could still Lauderdale bop, bro. My knees was shredded, nigga. Shredded, nigga.
Wait. I don't know if I said it. I just wanted to say that story about Madoshe. But my favorite part was finally getting a picture, doing the video with y'all niggas on the 360. It always been in my head, even when we was little. I mean, when we was talking about little. Nonetheless, when we was young, man.
We were never little. We were never little.
I know, right? But I always in my head was like, my niggas, man. Oh, my niggas.
You know what's funny about that? You know what's funny? I look back at all the videos I did on the 360 machine, bro. I not at one time looked at the actual camera, dog. Like, I'm never looking at the camera, bro. I'm looking at the crowd. I'm rapping to niggas, bro. I see niggas in the back. I felt like I was in a performance, nigga. When that Jeezy came on, nigga, what?
Oh man, dude, that's probably my real favorite part of the whole thing. When we started playing that Jeezy, we just rapping to. I'm talking. These are songs we jammed to back in 07.
That's what I told him. I told him because I was outside drinking or whatever, just sneaking a little cup because technically you couldn't drink inside. I saw the DJ walk past. I said, "Hey, bro, now it's crank up time. We need straight Jeezy. Because all my niggas, that's our shit." He said, "Bro, I got you. Don't worry about it." And because he's a true hood DJ, phenomenal set.
Oh, man. The DJ was on point.
Phenomenal when he started playing
I
gangsta.
loved all the R&B he was playing before the thing, dog. He had all the old hits, man. It was very beautiful. I did not expect it from that nigga.
Nah, he's a DJ. Like, I'm gonna tell you, one of the biggest misconceptions. There's a reason why I only go to hood clubs. Like, I do not like big, like Story, Live, the shit that's on South Beach. A lot of those clubs, I don't like them. Not because they're not nice. Like, if you go to Live on a Sunday, they're beautiful.
I never been inside. I just going like being an Uber driver, picking up niggas, dropping off niggas. It looks like a movie.
For sure. Like, I've been in Live. I don't know if I was in Mansion or Live or one of them. I've been in one of them, the ones on South Beach, one time. Like, when you're inside, it really feels like you're in it feels like you're in a scene of John Wick or some shit, dog. Like, you on some like really some movie shit, bro. Like, for real. Like mafioso Scarface type shit. Just that level of fucking amazing. However, I get bored because the DJs are trash. Either they're trash or they can't really show their expression because they have to play certain shit. I don't got to worry about that at the hood club, nigga. A hood DJ is going to play the music is just better to me, obviously, bro. I want my street shit off real.
Fact. Especially when you're in the club.
Yeah right? So, trust me, there's one thing I would never do is doubt a hood DJ, bro. They gonna play their music, bro. I asked that nigga, I said, "Bro, you got this?" "Yeah, I got it." "You got this?" "I got that." Yeah. Boom. That nigga know what he doing, bro. He been doing this back, bro. He could play DJ while he's sleeping, dog. He could have been his eyes closed. The set would have been on funkin', bro. Right. But when I told him, I said, "Bro, it's crank up time." He said, "Say less." And he had that Jeezy back to back to back to back to back. And then when that Air Force 2 came on, bro.
Oh, man. That Air Force 2, man. It brought back some
so many memories. Banana Boat. Tropicana, bro.
The moon.
You know what's funny? Because all the good times, I was never there, bro. I was only there for the bad times.
This is true. This is true. This is very true.
All the good times, I missed it.
This is true. Like, you only. Let's go down memory lane. This is we don't give a fuck, bro. Who cares? Let's go down memory lane, bro. Where were you when we was out here in these streets, bro? Where were you?
I was either in a relationship being dumb, or I was in a relationship being dumb, bro.
You're right.
The young nigga that was searching for love, bro.
Damn,
and that I was that nigga.
That's wild, bro.
That's crazy.
That's why I missed all the good times.
You chose to. So that means you wasn't even with us when we came back home and we was on a crazy. Well, I don't know about Rod. I know I was on a crazy strip club, bro.
You was a fool, my nigga.
I was on a crazy strip club,
before,
bro.
I was just let you know, fam. I was like, this nigga really different.
Yeah, I was on a strip club run like nobody's business, dog. Like, it was bad.
I'm happy
that's
for
because
you,
you went years
fam.
without it, man. Tallahassee ain't no strip club,
bro. Which is the craziest thing in the world, right? So I remember we got to Tallahassee and that was news to us, right?
Yeah, we did not
technically the capital of a state can't have strip clubs. Tell that to Atlanta, bro. Tell that to Atlanta, bro. Because there's many strip clubs in Atlanta, bro. But whatever, right? Capital is Tallahassee. Cannot have strip clubs within a certain radius, right? So they have, what do we call it?
Lounges.
They have lounges.
That's what you could call it.
But it's as close to a strip club as you can get without the women getting naked, right? So they'll be in bikinis. They might have little popper things on or something like that, bro. But they can't get naked. So when I came back home officially, bro, you can forget about it, dog. Forget about it, nigga.
Pandora's box was open.
What? I'm at Tootsie's. I'm at KOD. That's prime KOD too. KOD from 2009 to like 2011, 2012. Phenomenal experience. Oh, chef's
I
kiss.
never got to
I
do it.
damn near fell in love with a stripper at KOD once, dog.
That's why I hate myself. I miss that, dog.
Nah, it's a dangerous game though. It's a very dangerous game. You need to stay clear of it because once you get, dude, you don't want to end up like Prescott, a homeboy Prescott, dog.
That got robbed.
Yeah, bro. So it was so funny. It's because this thing, and it almost happened to me. But I'm like because I'm so judicious with my money. I make sure I double, quadruple, quintuple ask the same question. How much is this dance? Is this $10 per song or is this $10 for a session? So Prescott didn't understand that. He thought it was $20, period. The nigga had like 8 songs, bro. And it was $20 a song. So when the final tally and she was like, yeah, that's gonna be like $200. That nigga said, what? He said, I thought it was $20. He said, no, sweetheart, it's $20 a song. This nigga ain't got no money. This is when we was kids, bro. So this dumbass nigga think it'd be a good idea to leave his ID as collateral to try to go to an ATM, bro, and pull the money out, bro. And he tried to run off on the stripper, bro, but this dumbass nigga needed his ID, bro. So he had to call the strip club back the next day, talking about I left my ID there. And then they were like, nah, ain't you the nigga that ran up on the stripper? Now you're not getting your ID back, bro.
Why we call back, bro?
Hey, I'll never forget, I kind of scared him a little bit. I'm like, yeah, man, when you fuck with those people, they come to your door with a baseball bat and shit. That nigga was just
bro,
like,
he was panicking,
he was
bro.
spooked.
He was so spooked, bro. That nigga say, hey, I remember he tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, bro, we got to get out of here, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? He was like, bro, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go. I'm like, I fucked up. I'm like, what do you fucked up, bro? And we chilling, bro. I think I just got my wings, bro. I'm just eating, bro. I'm just vibing. This nigga tapping me talking about we gotta go. Like, nigga, what did you do, bro? What are you talking about, dog?
Oh man.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, fuck it. But let's close out the baby shower part because it's already 30 minutes in, bro. Last thing about the baby shower before we move on.
I don't know when the next baby shower will be for me. I can promise you guys it won't be me having one.
That's funny. And it's so true. I already know that. I know that for sure. Bro, Rod, you gonna be the nigga that pop up with a kid when you like 40, bro.
Bro, don't do that.
And it's gonna be
do
so
not
like
do that.
This shit gonna be so left field, bro.
Don't do it. Bro.
That's what you think?
That's what I mean, it's either 40 or never, bro, at this point, bro. Like, you're on polar opposites either way, bro.
No, it's even worse, bro. He's 60.
Nah, Rod can't.
Nah, because you're a fool, my nigga. You would do it.
Nah, real talk though. I can see you being 60 and you're at that point where you're like, man, maybe I don't want to be alone, man.
No. I just need to do one. Cause it's gonna come, bro. You gonna die, bro. You want Rodney Maurice to die with you, fam?
I mean,
your legacy.
I'm gonna feel like that. I gotta feel like that in like the next 3 years, man. I can't feel like that when
bro.
I'm
You
60.
gonna be 60, bro. I'm telling you, fool. It's gonna be crazy, my nigga.
That'd be wild, though. That'd be wild, like
you just gonna set aside your retirement and everything. Be like, just
that
give it
would
to
be
the kid,
wild
bro.
if Zara is 30 years old and when you decide to have a child, bro.
Man, listen, man.
That'd be crazy.
That's the best kind of niece. Like, hey, baby, take care of my kid.
The funny thing about you, dog, you gonna be a fly old nigga, bro, because you already bald, so you just gonna have a gray beard. Rod gonna be a raw 60-year-old nigga, dog. That nigga finna be raw,
man.
bro.
If everything goes according to plan, bro, this nigga gonna fuck so many young bitches, man.
I'm gonna be the rich uncle. Rich uncle.
Yeah,
Rod. That's the
bro.
plan. That's the plan.
Big facts. All right, last words on the barbershop, Gerson.
Nah, man, I just love the experience, man. I love you. I love your kid, bro. And also that I did the stupid thing, but the right thing of posting the video with Vanessa, so I lost the chicks that I wasn't gonna fuck.
Yeah, that's
to
wild.
begin with.
Let's talk about it. Matter of fact,
It's annoying when bitches, listen, bro, we both know nothing's gonna happen.
let's talk. You know what? Let's talk about that. So talk to me, Gerson.
It's the funny thing of like whenever you do it, me and Vanessa.
No. Save me from the start. So basically, to frame, because we got to frame the conversation real quick. So basically, what Gerson did is you had videos with your significant other, the number one shotter, your top shotter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and you made a decision. Whether it was a mistake or not, a decision.
It's not a mistake.
Yeah,
Did I say mistake?
No. No. I'm saying it's about how you feel. If you don't feel like it was a mistake, then it wasn't a mistake. You just made the decision to post videos with your lady online, and bitches got hurt. Bitches got in their feelings. Is that what you're saying? Or
I don't know if they got in their feelings, but I don't understand when they say when they sit there and act like, my nigga, what do you mean? Even if I like something, I see something, I like something and shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck about you.
They don't understand that though. That's the thing.
It works both ways, bro. We either bored or something like that. We do with social media, the understanding of the entertainment of like pass by. Like, I'm the type of dude, bro, I'll send you the heart emoji with the eye thing because, wow, you look great. Not because I want you.
Okay, so Gerson,
that's the confusion. A lot of like the assumption of a man wants you just because he said something nice to you or something like that.
It is very annoying, but you gotta. I'm not gonna say they're right, but you gotta understand why, because 99 other niggas are actually do want them. So if the numbers are 99 to 1, bro, you're just gonna think it's 100% period, bro.
No, but I'm also the nigga that's gonna laugh at you, send you to laughing like, dog, I'm laughing at this shit. I know I'm the type of nigga that's saying like, yo, I mean, I'm a joke on your ass.
What that mean? That doesn't stop them from thinking that you.
No, but
you have a penis, bro. Automatically, the minute you came out of your mom's vagina, bro, they assume that you wanted to fuck them just because you're a dude, bro. They can't separate that. They can't. They literally cannot separate that, bro. So when you don't actually want them and you don't give them the time of day, it is like a punch in the gut because they are in such a different world of delusion, or you feel me? Like they're their own main character, bro. So of course, you as a guy, you want to fuck them. Their ego and a lot of their personality is built off the fact that they think you want to fuck them.
It's the attention part.
Yeah,
you're feeding into that. That's what it is.
But it's so amazing when it's like, my nigga, what do you mean? Like a lot of, like I've come across this a lot, and it's just more like, oh, I think she's seen it as me
trying to holler.
Yes,
of course.
And I'm like,
because the fact that you even replied is you trying to holler.
No, but I'm talking about this in I'm going past cross being on social media. I'm talking about bumping into women and stuff like that. Like when I bump into them into the store, like I'm trying to be nice, hold the door to them and stuff like that. And I feel like they feel like I'm creeping them out. Like I want to be with them or something like that. And I'm like,
no, honestly, bro, like that's a good thing that you brought it up. There's nothing more that makes me want to slap a bitch more than when I hold a door for them and they don't say thank you.
Oh man,
like I really want to slap the fuck out you, bro. Like,
that's like literally the least.
Bro,
you could
there
do.
was one video where a nigga was like, he held the door right, and the bitch just walked past and didn't say nothing. He was like, "You're welcome. You're fucking welcome." Like, bro, I don't know.
I think many of us can resonate with this man, bro.
Nah, because real talk, I hate that. It's just like, I'm not doing this because you have a vagina, nigga. You look good. In your mind, you look good. I'm doing this because I'm a decent human being, bro.
I hold the door for anybody that looks like they too close to me, bro. Man or woman. Like, if you look like you about to walk in behind me, I think it's a dick move to just open the door and let it close in your face.
Exactly.
So whether you're a man or a woman, actually, I'm the type of nigga, I let people, whether you're a man or a woman, walk in front of me sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I'll let you pass. But I'm just weird. I don't like people walking behind me. I feel weird about that.
So. I hate that too.
So I'd rather you walk in front of me, and if I just have to hold the door for you for 1 second, that's not a big deal to me, bro.
Wait. I'm so sorry, but it goes along with someone being behind you, bro. I love the 6 feet apart thing where we was in line and people.
Oh, the social distancing.
Oh, I loved it, bro. Now that niggas are getting real close. I hate that shit. I'm like, bro, why are you behind me? I know it's a line, bro, but give me at least 5 feet, bro.
People be hugged up on you, man, trying to get the whatever. Like that's gonna make the line move faster. Yeah, be all close to me.
I hate that shit, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, it's just more like
social media has twisted the minds of these girls, man. I'm telling you.
But it's not even girls. It's just more of the like. It goes to the sense like we're grown. Like if my intention were to fuck you, I would show it clearly. Because I don't have time to play games.
But again, though, that's not.
That's you though.
That's you though, and they don't know you, so they don't know that's how you get down.
And there's a lot of dudes out there that fucking do the runaround. They weasel and they beat around the bush.
That do what you do. The difference is they act like you. They might act like you. They do the same thing like you. However, the difference between you and that other dude is you don't beat around the bush. They do. But because you're doing it in the same way, even though you have different logical points, she just sees two people doing the same thing,
right?
Trying to lead to the same point. Because in her mind, she already assumes that all you want to do is fuck her, and you're doing whatever. Either you're doing it the long way, the easy way, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? So she's not gonna separate that because you're just doing what other guys have done in her life, her entire life, bro.
At some age, right? When do they learn that we're grown? Because I realize no. And I want to say this, and let me say this part: dealing with grown women, bro. When we want to fuck each other, we know it
for sure.
Like
right.
we're at that age where
though,
we know it.
But here's the thing, though. So,
and we say it.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
You could say that you weren't really trying to fuck them, right? But if they pulled up to you, right, just pop the fucking pussy out, just like boom, and you wouldn't fuck?
Fam, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be terrified.
No, nigga, I'm not saying like bro. I'm not saying like this bitch just out of nowhere would just put her pussy.
Like, hold up.
I'm not saying that
because I don't talk to women like that. And I mean in the sense of like the women.
It's a setup.
No, like, nigga, I'm not. Okay, bro. Okay, let me.
Like you crazy. Fool.
Let me run it back. I'm not saying like this bitch just came out of nowhere, just like pow, nigga, come fuck me. No, nigga, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if the woman that you're talking about, right, offered up the box, would you hit?
Oh, man.
Nigga, just say yeah. Just say yeah. What you doing?
And if the answer is yes, then she's justified, bro. Because at the end of the day, you still want to fuck her.
No. And the only reason I say no is right now, nah, bro. I would not. If I was single.
No, Gersa, that's what I'm talking about. If you were single, if the answer is yes, I would fuck her. Even though I'm not trying to fuck her, it kind of justifies her stance or whoever you're talking about. No, I'm not saying she's right.
No, bro.
Go ahead.
Because this is where my point of being grown. I have no problems with being your friend. I have no problems making jokes with you.
That's not what I'm saying, though. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you ultimately gun to your head and I say, would you fuck this woman? And you have a lie detector test and you got to tell the truth. Otherwise, I'm going to blow your fucking brains out, which is a very dark way to take it. But I'm just letting you know, I got to, saying take it there. If the answer is yes, all that dumb shit that she's doing technically is still justified because at the end of the day, you still want to, in her mind, you want to fuck me.
No.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm talking about her perspective.
No. And this is the problem. The choice is, physically, do I want to fuck you? Anybody can say yes, bro. Unless I'm repulsive to the bitch, and
okay,
it would be the same way.
That's
if
what
I'm attractive enough,
I'm not talking about her specifically. No. I'm not talking about her specifically. I'm talking about why she thinks the way she does. Whoever it is,
I don't care what she. Okay, you're right. Wait. I was gonna say this is where my adult thing is, fam. When you're adults, bro, you know when it's a friend vibe. When you know it, you should know that, fam. If all I do is joke with you, I do not do anything to make it sexual with you, bro. You should know that I'm just on a different vibe, bro.
Right. But this is where I'm trying to tell you, as somebody who has to deal with men who do the same thing with you, which be your friend, joke with you, not be honest, whether they could be 50, 60, 70, 80, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old you are. There are guys who do not do what you do as far as be upfront, but do exactly the same thing as you as far as joking, laughing, kicking, acting like a homie. When deep down they want to fuck. And deep down they want to be in a position to be with that person. And they never actually express that. That is what happens to niggas in the friend zone. There's an entire word built off of what you're talking about that women have to deal with all the time. So they can't always be discerning because multiple niggas act the same way you do, but don't have the same mindset as you. So how can she really understand that you don't want to fuck her when there's guys who do the same thing, who send, there's a million niggas who send heart emojis, bro. There's a million niggas who send laughing emojis, bro. There's a million niggas who crack on it, bro. The difference is you don't want to fuck her, they do. In her mind, you all want to fuck me. That's where the delusion comes from. You can't discern who's actually trying to be cool with you and who actually doesn't want to fuck you. All right? Now, it could get to a point where she realizes that. You feel me? Because eventually your energy is going to dictate that. The fact that you really don't ever make a move is going to be like, okay, wait, this nigga actually doesn't want to fuck me. That's crazy. But it might take months. Some bitches, it might take years. For real.
It's true, bro. It's true. Because there's plenty of women who there are plenty of girls I hit up on social media just for fun, bro. Just to say shit, just to work on shit that I'll say to other bitches in person. I work
that's
on
different, bro. I don't do that.
Nah, I do that,
I don't
bro.
practice game on nobody, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro. I be doing that, bro. I have a ball doing that shit too, bro. Because there's bitches who eat it up. There are bitches I don't practice on that and they're falling for that shit for real. It's just I just do it for fun. Because ultimately, when you just hitting somebody up online on social media, unless my profile is gonna because that's how they judge you. It's not just how you look. They look at your profile. My social media profiles aren't gonna show you shit. So for me, the holla at bitches on Instagram is completely meaningless, dog. Mm-hmm. So with some girls, if I'm looking through a bitch's story that I know and I'm just like, oh damn, she looking bad, I'm gonna say some shit and when I say it, I see how they react. I'm just like, you know what, I could probably use that. It's kind of just like a way, if you see your homegirl looking good, you're gonna say something nice to her. You know what I'm saying? These are women that I know that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about an IG model or some shit. Like a bitch that I actually worked with or someone who I was actually cool with. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I could go on my phone right now and pull up a whole bunch of random shit. It's like when I say it to them, I'm just like, you know what? This might work on a bitch I'm actually trying to holler at. You know what I'm saying? So let me take this, you reacted well to this, and let me see if this reacts, if this works. But it doesn't go any farther than that, bro. Because hollering on social media, unless you can show some level of value, high value or power, it doesn't really get you anywhere to holler on the internet, bro. At least for me. Hollering on IG and shit.
And the crazy part about me is that so I remember when I used to tell y'all back in the day, my text game was by far the weakest part of me when it came to dealing with women. And they completely, I'm still a killer on the phone, back long time ago. long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Still, my phone game is immaculate, right? Indeed. But everything changed when my text game matched my phone game, bro. And it was an art. It literally was an art. Right? You have to master that art, dog, because so many of these bitches don't want to be on the phone at all, bro. They want to text. So what Rod said, bro. So I matched. The only reason why I was kind of successful when it came to the online dating is because I took my text game and I applied it to Tinder, to Bumble. I applied it, right? I treated these bitches like they was my homegirls or people I was just cool with. And I showed a lot of these bitches, bro, I could have a regular conversation with you without ever mentioning sex, bro. And that's what changed everything. But they knew because of the circumstances of what website we're on, eventually I do want to fuck you. We're on Tinder. Come on now.
Right. You know what I'm after.
No matter how many times I tell you, man, you're awesome, bro. You're gonna make it today, bro. You're gonna have a good day at work, bro. Bitch, I'm here to fuck you.
Right.
This is Tinder. Now.
Wait. That was the line you said?
Hell no. Fuck no.
Oh,
no. I was saying that no matter what the conversations was about, to show it could be a regular conversation.
Okay. I got you. I don't expect that.
But you know what? It could work though. That's depending on the situation. So if I gotta wait 3 months, we gonna text. I'm gonna get that number. By that point, we gonna have a relationship where we just not even we're cool, and I'm gonna get that number. We could play the long game, bro. We can play the long game. I don't give a fuck.
Herb said, "I got patience.
I got patience, baby. It ain't nothing to me. It's just another day. Another day on the calendar. Brain finna rush shit, man.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I
tell you, Herbert Prescott, man. Those are two niggas, man. They'll work a bitch down like a virus in their system, man.
hold on. This is something I've been wanting to say, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
But it's hilarious. It's kind of not, but it's about what Rodney say, fam. It perfectly makes sense why we against each other so much, right? If you are like Prescott, like you're a slime ball.
Nah, we are symbiotic titans, bro. Like we're symbiotic twins, bro.
That's why we argue so much.
Yeah, for
fam.
sure.
Because
Like,
if
put like
he
this,
wasn't your friend,
I'm Prescott with humanity left inside of me, but there's still humanity inside of me. But everything else, yeah, we're the same dude, bro. Like, put it like this, like it's to the point where it's so bad that if we like back, you know what I'm saying, before I got, you know, with my current girl right now, if we were talking to chicks and they had a homegirl, the first thing the homegirl would say, or if we get on the phone, because we used to always be like, if I had a chick I was talking to, I'll put her on three-way. I mean, I'll put him on three-way. And then the first thing she say, oh my God, you just like Herbie. If he talking to a chick, he'll put me on three-way. Oh my God, you just like Prescott. You're just like Daryl, bro. And they eat it up, dog. You wanna know why? and we can do that because we know that we're literally the same person. So the girl would just eat it up. Like they loved it. They would like, oh my God, this nigga's so funny. Y'all just alike, bro. Nigga, this dog. Wait. We're literally the closest thing to being Eskimo brothers without actually being Eskimo brothers, bro. And if you don't
y'all
know,
not Eskimo brothers?
we're not Eskimo brothers, nah. That's not my thing. That's really not my thing. That's not my thing. Like,
see, dog, I know this nigga, and that's my point, bro. Morally, bro, this is my brother, fam. With all the other shit, dog, that's Prescott. And I hate Prescott. And so that's why it makes sense.
All right, so funny story, right? Funny that we talking about Prescott, right? Come to find out. So this is gonna go back to the baby shower. This is gonna I don't know if it's gonna piss you off, but it might piss you off, right? Because the slimiest niggas always win, right? Always, every single time. The slimiest niggas always win, bro. I don't know why karma works like that, bro, but they always win, bro. No matter what, they find a way to sleep through these cracks, bro, of life, dog. Every fucking time.
How could that possibly piss me off? I want to
know.
No,
I'm gonna say this is what might piss you off. So at the baby shower, there were some babies out there.
Facts, bro.
There was some babies out there, right? So there was one particular baby that a lot of dudes was trying to, you know, see what was up. I had multiple of my homeboys hit me up about this one chick.
Which one was it?
The one that was in the pink dress.
The red bone.
The red bone.
Gotcha.
So, come to find out.
The slim one?
The slim one.
The slim one, yeah.
The slim one, because my significant other, that's her cousin. Or whatever. So,
okay.
Apparently, she was asking about Prescott. And I'm like, dog, why, bro? Why? I got all these niggas here. All of these niggas, man. You ask about that fucking slime ball?
That don't piss me off, but it's hilarious.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. You know me, I don't give a fuck. Listen, we're gonna have a whole podcast dedicated to the alley oops that I've thrown some of my homeboys. I don't want to say their names because I don't want to put them out like that. But I'm going probably next week's episode, bro. We're going to talk about multiple alley oops, bro. The reason why I'm so tight with that nigga, but above all the shit that we've been through, is the fact that when I throw this nigga the alley, bro,
he's slam dunking that shit.
He going 9 times out of 10 he gonna slam dunk it. You feel me? I can't say that about everybody else. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say his name though. I ain't gonna say his name. We'll say that off air or whatever, right? So I told you feel me? So my girl was like, "Oh, so and so might be asking about you." Here's the funny thing about the situation, right? He said he remembers when he saw them pointing at him and like having a little sidebar conversation. He thought that they was roasting his ass, dog. Nigga said, bro, he was like, because he told me, he was like, bro, they over here talking about me, bro. What is it, middle school, bro? Nigga say, bro, we in middle school? They over here just laughing at me and shit, bro. Like,
hey, that's so a bad answer, bro. That's how you supposed to think, bro. They making fun of me, dog.
No, that's what he said, bro. He was like, bro, they over there just cracking on me and shit, bro. Oh, so this this is how fucked up it is, bro. So my girl's cousin, the one in the white, they're sisters, so they're both cousins, right? This is how she referred to Prescott, bro. She referred to Prescott as the nigga that ain't got that much time with his hair left, dog. Like,
oh man,
That's cold hearted.
yeah, bro. That's what it was like. Yeah, that nigga, the one that ain't got that much time left with his hair, bro.
yeah. He ain't got the ball right.
Now
like
I
me.
told that nigga, I said, bro, you gotta come home, dog.
Bro, it was fit him perfectly,
bro.
dog.
It was one day when he came, he just got a fresh haircut, and there was so many bald spots. I was just like, dog,
Let it go,
let it go, bro. Like,
I'm still laughing at you niggas, man. I love it here.
Nah, but the thing
I'm
is-
growing my hair and I love it here.
No,
Hey,
the
bald
thing-
head life is straight.
Nah, though, real talk though, like me doing this shit was the best thing I've ever done. Like I ain't
No.
doing
That bro.
Yeah.
Geniuses, man.
Yeah, it
Bro,
works.
this is-
I love the
I
bald
just
head,
don't
man.
understand what niggas are so afraid because like once it works, it works. But there was, bro, I told this nigga, I'm like, bro, you got like 2 years left, dog. And that's stretching it, bro. You just nip it in the bud, dog. It's cool, bro.
My man is cliffhanger, bro.
I'm like, you
That's what
already
he is.
tall, you good, bro. Just if you don't like, just wear a hat, bro. But he doesn't want to make that decision because he's scared that he might look like a milk dud. And once you do it, it's really no coming back. Because
It's
if you're cutting your hair bald because you are going bald, that final cut is the nail in the coffin. You could try to hold on to the brush cut as long as possible, but once you fully shave off your head, it's done. Trust me,
man. I ain't gone back since, man.
it's done.
It's so funny because I went bald headed and looking at my pictures, I'm like, what the fuck I was doing that for?
Yeah,
at
and the crazy
24,
part with
bro?
you, dog,
You didn't need to.
you because your skin, because you're a little, you're not light or whatever, but you are more fair. So you still see the hairline around your bald head, bro. So you was really tripping, my nigga. You was definitely tripping, bro. You look like a skinhead, bro, a black one, bro. No disrespect. You was wilding, kid. But yeah, bro. So, but that's what I'm saying. It's just like, bro, you don't. All these niggas, you don't deserve that, bro. Like I had my homeboy. This is what I hate, bro. I hate my homeboys who tell me to put them down. One thing about me, if you say put me down, I am going to put you down. I'm going to do it.
You got to deliver though.
I'm
man.
going to do it instantly, right? My other homeboy, right? He was asking about the same chick, the little light-skinned red bone. He said, yeah, bro, put me down with that one, bro. I said, okay. Bum. Went to the source. Yeah, my homeboy trying to talk to you. The girl say, where he at? This nigga nowhere to be found. This nigga, because, okay, so you know how... This nigga nowhere to be found, dog. Bruh, you know where this nigga was at, bro? You know how they had the little double doors on the side of the building?
Yeah.
I see this nigga looking inside, peeking his head out and shit, bro. I was like, look at this fucking goofball ass nigga right here, dog.
Bro, you gotta come in with that confidence. That
I feel like you got to be lying on.
I
Dude.
swear
I
to
don't
God.
know who to do
I
this.
swear to God. I swear to God. I'm not
feel
lying. I swear to God. I literally pointed in that direction. What do I see? I see this nigga head in between the doors like this, bro. I said, you gotta be fucking with me, dog. So I go outside to the nigga. I said, bro, I put you down, bro. They were looking for you. Where you at? This nigga go tell me, bro, you think I'm finna holler at a girl I'm dressed like this? I said, nigga, you told me that you wanted to holler.
Bro, what you mean, bro? You supposed Nah, he's
Bro,
tripping,
you
bro.
told me that you wanted to holler.
Which one of your friends is
Okay,
the one we know?
You don't know him. It's my old coworker, right? So
okay.
you saw the light skinned nigga with braces? He had shorts and slides on in the black.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Him. That's my nigga Benito. That's my anime homeboy. You feel me? We go back and forth in manga anime shit, right? You can't tell me you want to holler at a bitch. I put you down to holler at the bitch, and then you talk about, oh, I can't holler at her dressed like this. Nigga, then why did you ask me, bro? You knew how you came. Like, you knew your clothes didn't magically change, bro. Like the fuck? Like, no.
I mean,
You know what? Some niggas don't know, but the best thing he could have did was just, like, go himself.
No.
Even if he was fucked up.
No. That's not what it was. He didn't think I was actually gonna do it. One. Two, that just lets me know that the nigga bitch made it knew he was gonna fuck up, bro. Because if he actually had to go a step down, his shit would have been dry as fuck. I've been with this nigga when he stepped down, bro. The nigga really ain't got game, bro. Any bitch he ever got is because they just wanted to fuck him because they find him attractive, bro. He wanted them niggas. There's two type of niggas, bro. The niggas like me who had to work for it and had to establish skills, had to build this shit. You feel me, from the mud. And there's niggas who they got fucked their entire lives. So when there's actual adversity and your looks or whatever you got doesn't help you get the pussy, you actually have to spit game. And these niggas got the worst game I've ever heard, bro. Ever.
You know, listen, man, I'm the type of nigga, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm not ugly, so it hurts me. But I'm pretty sure I fumble the ball, bro, plenty of times because I won't fix my mouth, man. I won't fix my mouth.
But you don't have, bro. You know me. I have the most egregious mouth ever. But for whatever reason,
it works for you, bro.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
No, Herb, you have the gift of gab, and you have what niggas don't understand. The most important thing above fuck clothes, nigga. Fuck looks, confidence. Nigga.
Yeah. That is
literally
unlimited.
If you,
unlimited
bro,
amounts
I'm
of
telling
that.
you right now, like I've seen both sides of it in my own life, and this is why I always tell niggas if you're gonna step to a bitch cold in public, don't even think about it. Because anytime I ever looked at a chick and I thought about it, man, I was thinking too much when I tried to talk to her. But whenever I was feeling good about myself and I seen a bitch and I was just like, ooh, damn, I just stepped to him and just said some shit. It worked out, bro.
Bro,
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
What?
I did not plan for this. This conversation naturally came over here and got to this point, right? So I went to Broward Meat to get the meat or whatever. Broward Meat to get the meat, obviously, right? So I went to Broward Meat. I'm leaving. I got the pork and everything right now. And I see this thick ass bitch, right? And part of me, I wanted to step down, but I'm like, whatever, bro. I got meat in my hand. This is my baby. I'm not stepping to this bitch, bro. I got to have some type of morals in this game, bro. Right? But when I was going to do it, if I was going to do it, that's when it dawned on me, bro. I was like, oh, that's what I have. And I remember, and this goes back to a conversation on probably one of our earliest pods that we did. We just like, you just don't understand it. And then I didn't really know how to explain it either. Now I know how to explain it, Gerson. I have something that you lack. And it's nothing personal. I have the audacity, bro.
No. You know, nah.
No. I have the audacity. And let me explain. What I mean by that is I have the audacity to say anything anytime, bro. And it works, bro. Because I have the audacity, bro. And if you have the audacity, that's all you need, bro. Because if you have that in you,
right now,
if you have that in you and you just are that confident that anything you say is gonna work, bro. Literally, bro. Literally, dog. I have the audacity, bro, to say, I was like, bro, real talk. Because what I was gonna say in my mind, if I chose to do it, I'm like, listen, hey, shawty, real talk, I need you.
Bro, perfect game right there, bro.
You know what? You're right.
Perfect game right
Because I would
there,
not have the audacity to say that. Yeah, I don't need no bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. I have the audacity. And I was like, that's what it is, bro. Like, because at some point, when a woman feels that you have that disregard for anything, bro,
that's attractive to them.
They just what? Like, how dare you say that? Come fuck let me fuck your face.
That's fast, man.
Right, and that's when it hit me, bro. So it's funny that we actually having this conversation, dog. But I know we're gonna go. We running on, bro. We already at an hour. I know you want to talk about FSU, so let's go ahead and do some quick hits, bro. Go ahead, FSU fan Rod. We're gonna take it to a sports section real quick. Over the weekend. Do you want to go ahead and detail it?
I'll detail it. So after a spirited moral victory / just loss against Notre Dame the week before, Florida State Nation was feeling good about ourselves, Granted, I watched how Notre Dame played and I was like, maybe we should be too excited. So we played an FCS school, Florida State in their history, prior to Saturday had never lost to a school in the FCS. And we were playing Jacksonville State. And I had, because of the baby shower and I went somewhere with one of my homies and shit. When I got back home, I only caught the end of the game. But when I'm watching the game, Florida State is up by, I want to say we were up by 3. It was 17-14. And I'm watching the game. And we have 6 seconds left on the clock. So I'm thinking like, all right, this is, all right, we got this in the bag, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go roll up. And the quarterback for Jacksonville State throws a bomb. A nigga is wide open, and he ends up running into the end zone. And I was just fucking flabbergasted, bro. And I just couldn't understand, like, how a team of FSU's caliber, a Division I team, could not only basically, I mean, the game was already probably hard to watch for most FSU fans because I didn't get to watch the whole game, I only caught the end. But I'm sure it was hard for most of my fellow FSU faithful because they had to watch our school struggle against a team that we destroy teams. Like, we're supposed to destroy a team like this. And to see us, first of all, Mike Norville, I just got to ask you, bro, like, what, like, hold on, I had it up here, bro, because I wanted to see what kind of excuse this nigga would have, dog. Because I didn't understand why we weren't in prevent defense. Oh, I remember what he said. Mike Norville wants to defend his decision not to go prevent by saying, "Oh, they had a timeout left." Niggas, fuck you, man. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you play fucking, you blitz on the final play of the game, leaving one-on-one coverage, bro, and then you allow this nigga to run. You allow these niggas to score a fucking bomb for a touchdown with 6 seconds left to end the game.
It sounds like something they do on purpose. Well, that plays a part of, like, it's gonna be crazy, but I always thought, man, these niggas be doing their illegal shit for real, bro. Like, to make a bad decision like that, bro, money have to be on the game.
Oh, so you think it was rigged?
Oh, yeah.
You know
what else, bro?
Honestly, that would be better than what I think, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Like, there's too much involved for college for that to be rigged. Like, that's not how college works, bro. Like, you could say something is rigged,
just do stupid shit like that.
That was just but that's how mind-bogglingly stupid it was, bro.
That's college, bro. Like, if you don't watch college, you're not gonna understand. Like, bro, Michigan lost to Appalachian State like in like 2007, right? Like, this is college, bro. Like, the thing with college is that we get Alabamas and all of these guys confused and expect that's how all these college football programs are supposed to work. At this point, college is in a state where it's still amazing, it's still fun, but because of recruiting, because there's so much money that certain schools have, there's no balance anymore, bro. Like, there's
not even close, man.
There's no balance anymore, bro. Like, Alabama gets everybody. Like, FSU was in the college playoff, the initial college playoff. I want to say it was 6 years ago, whatever.
Whatever the first year was.
Whatever the first year was, right? These niggas are 0-2 and losing to an FCS school, bro. And
first time since 1961, by the way.
Like,
that's a crazy thing.
That's why you can't say it's rigged, because if it was rigged, then it wouldn't be the first time that they lost to an FCS school since 1961, bro. This was just a debacle. Like, because you're not a part of college, you don't really understand the gravity of what just happened. FSU was supposed to be a powerhouse.
Yes.
Even if you're not a powerhouse, you're supposed to never lose to an FCS school if you're FSU.
You're supposed
to
maintain a certain level of respectability and credibility as a Division I football
loss
team.
Loses everything.
Well, no, I mean, after we lost to Notre Dame, our season was like the best we could probably hope for was an ACC championship, and I doubted that. But now it's just like, I don't know. I mean, you know, the players are saying all the quote unquote right things, saying like, "Oh, we're all bought in, we all buying," but. I mean, it was about as embarrassing a fucking loss. Like, if you keep up with college, like, it's one of the most embarrassing losses you could ever have as a college football fan.
All right, so where do y'all go from here? As an FSU fan, like, how mad, how angry are you, bro? Because,
bro,
like,
I went to sleep after that shit. Like, bro, my homeboy texted me, Pap texted me, bro. I had to wake up and respond to him, bro. I was like, I was in shock because I was just like, okay, Notre Dame, I get it, but Jacksonville State.
But the crazy part about this is that this lets me know that Notre Dame is ass too. No disrespect, but
oh yeah.
Like,
they
bro,
trash.
The craziest part about that game, like I told you off air before we started recording, was your athletes looked the same like Jacksonville State, and that's not supposed to happen.
It's not.
That's the difference between a FCS school and a D1 school. The D1 school gets the guys that are bigger, faster, and stronger. FCS schools get the guys that look like me and you, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
right,
they don't got the level of speed. They don't got the level of athleticism. They weren't good enough to go to a D1 school. That's why they ended up at these small ass schools, bro. And you guys look like y'all belong together with them. That didn't make any sense.
That was so bro.
How do you go from Kelvin Benjamin, Jalen Ramsey,
Dalvin Cook,
Jameis Winston,
bro?
How many other dudes at FSU that y'all have?
Some guys on defense too.
Didn't y'all have Derwin James?
Yeah, we did have that, bro. So imagine, look at all that talent, nigga, and look at what we're working with now. Imagine, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know what's going on with the recruiting, and you know what? we were talking about this before the pod. It's not even just Florida State. There is a huge problem with Florida talent not playing in Florida. Like, these niggas are going to Alabama. These niggas are going to Texas. These niggas are going to everywhere but Florida State, Florida, and Miami.
And I don't blame them, because at this point, this is one, they don't understand the history of Miami, because Miami hasn't been good in so long, right? So that's one. Two, I can't watch damn near everybody on Alabama get drafted and not want to go there. Like, if I have aspirations to go to the league, look how many people look how much people Nick Saban is putting in the league every single year, bro. I'm going to go there.
Dude, look at this past Sunday. Look at this Sunday. Look at all the rookies from Alabama that got shine, nigga. From Mac Jones to Jalen Waddle to Devontae Smith. Oh no, Jamar Chase was LSU. But then you have past players too.
You got Patrick Surtain.
You got Patrick Surtain. You had Tua played. You got Jalen Hurts, who had actually a good game. Like, bro, all these guys came from Bama.
Bro, you had 3 people that were on the same team. Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones, and Tua Tagovailoa. All on the same teams at the same time. So I don't blame the Florida talent, but it's just crazy. So, like, I posted something the other day with Alabama where pretty much all their DBs are from South Florida. Like, Patrick Surtain is from South Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's from here. Jerry Jeudy is from our area. He's from Broward. Like, Nick Bosa, why is he going to Ohio State? Joey Bosa is from Plantation. Why is he going to Ohio State? Brian Burns is from the crib. He's not going to none of the Florida schools, bro. Actually, I take that back. I think he went to FSU. That's all we got, Brian Burns, bro.
That's it.
Even then, you had Brian Burns. Like, you don't have a single pro on your team right now, bro.
No. I mean, when you're losing to Jacksonville State, clearly not.
That's ridiculous. Same thing with Miami. UM almost lost to Appalachian State. Florida. I know Florida's going to find a way to fuck it up. Like, we're not keeping our talent. Amari Cooper is from Miami. Where did he go? Alabama. Calvin Ridley is from Pompano. Where did he go? Alabama. Like, we don't get none of our talent to stay here, bro. And I don't blame these niggas because they want to go to the league.
Nick Saban, man, those recruitment meetings this nigga must, I don't know what he's bringing to these meetings.
Well, with that being said, dog, when you make it to the league, don't you make it to the league because of your talent?
Right.
Wouldn't they make it no matter where they went?
Yes and no. And I'm gonna tell you, this is the worst part about drafting, right? The school you go to plays a part in you getting drafted. Because one, relationships. So Nick can say, hey, this guy's really good. You're Nick Saban. They're going to be like, oh, shit, that's Nick Saban. Nick Saban says he's good, so he has to be good. That's how you end up with fucking, what's that nigga that...
Trent Richardson?
Not Trent Richardson. The one cornerback, bruh, that had got from Alabama. Oh, I don't remember his name, dog, but he was just trash, bro.
What team he went to?
I don't even remember, dog. It's irrelevant, right? But you going to these schools help you get... Like, think about it. Alvin Kamara was like, yeah, I'm behind Derrick Henry, who also is from Florida and went to Alabama. And I'm behind Mark Ingram. I'm not going to see the field. I got to go to Tennessee just to get drafted.
Right.
Right? But you go to these places because they're their facilities. 2, their training. 3, you're getting the best coaching. Like, at the end of the day, bro, Nick Saban is preparing niggas to be an NFL caliber player because he's running NFL caliber stuff already, bro. So you already getting NFL coaching. That's why you're going to go to Alabama, bro. You might not even see the field. You might not see the field till your junior or senior year, bro. But you're going to be running NFL routes. You're going to be running NFL coverages. You're going to be doing NFL stunts, all kinds of stuff. That's going to translate. Now, if you're a good player, just regardless. But the fact that you're at Alabama and you are high profile and you get to make a name in a big-ass college game that everybody's watching, of course it's going to help you, bro. Your talent helps, but the exposure helps even more.
Especially when you're a part of what is basically, the greatest college football dynasty ever? Can we call it that? Like, I'm pretty sure we could confirm that now, bro. Like, what college football dynasty is greater than Alabama at this point?
None. There is none, bro. All right, so let's move on real quick, though. Over the weekend, Thriller put on another fight, just to stay in sports, but we'll blow through this one. Thriller put on another fight card. It's just a fucking embarrassment, dog. Anderson Silva knocked out Tito Ortiz, bro. That's for the diehard MMA fans, but the one that most people might know or might be more familiar with was Vitor Belfort, who was also a mixed martial artist, kind of a legend, I guess. He has no notoriety, right? He fought Evander Holyfield. He knocked out Evander Holyfield. That shit was just
pathetic.
Just pathetic, bro. So disappointing, dog. Like, it's like, why are y'all in a place like this, bro? And I'm pretty sure Thriller doing the bad, but it's like, where's the end, bro? What is the end, bro? Like, I got Vitor Belfort boxing a 50-year-old Evander Holyfield,
bro. In today's modern times, bro, the entertainment factor of seeing two washed up guys go at it is just, people pay for it now. Like, it's now become.
But here's the thing, though. I don't think people pay for that. I think people just pay to see people that they know. That's it.
That's all this is. A factor.
It's just, you know who that is, bro. And that's what's sad about this. Like, listen, when Roy Jones and Mike Tyson had a million pay-per-view buys, bro, I was disgusted, bro, because that's what really opened the floodgates, dog. They were like, there's actually a market for this nonsense, bro. Like Curvin don't know nothing about sports, bro. He hit me up asking me how to watch the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight. I said, nigga, what?
You don't want to watch that.
What are you doing?
You don't want to watch that.
There's too much good shit. There's too much quality boxing going on, bro. We got Devin Haney. We got Errol Spence. We got Terrence Crawford. We got Gervonta Davis.
And it's sad, and it's crazy you bring that up, because what exposure do these guys get? Like, outside of a boxing fan appears like you, like the casual people don't know these niggas, bro.
And you know what? That's why I kind of, like, in a weird way, I do low-key respect Jake Paul for all the bullshit that he does. He's just promoting himself, like, right? Like, the last fight when he fought Tyron Woodley, right? He gave his entire purse to all the guys who fought under him. Everybody on the undercard. You feel me? So all the money he made, he gave to them. And he put people who are up-and-comers on the card because he knows that will give them exposure. But the problem is, it shouldn't take Jake Paul to give y'all exposure.
Right. That's a major issue. like why does it take the YouTuber turned boxer to put actual boxers on, bro? Like, that doesn't make any sense, bro. When have we ever even seen anything like that, bro? Never.
I don't want to see anything like that, and that's the fucking problem, dog. Like, it was really sad to see somebody who and trust me, I know prime Evander Holyfield. You had all the people in the comments like, if Evander was in his prime, he would have. Well, duh. That's why Vitor fought him now, because he knows he's a 50-year-old man. Like, bro,
I hate when
it
people
was
say those
so
comments, man.
disgusting to watch this dude try to throw a jab. His back is destroyed, bro. He couldn't even throw a jab properly, bro.
He's done.
And it's crazy because you could see the true brilliance of a professional athlete, because even at his age, his muscle memory was still kicking in as far as bobbing and weaving and stuff like that, and it was still fluid. But you're 50, bro. You're 51, my nigga.
You gotta let it go, man. It has to.
The back. I don't know. I don't know how much debt you're in. I don't know how many creditors you have, bro. But this ain't worth your dignity, my nigga. This ain't worth you getting knocked out by a fucking mixed martial artist. The same mixed martial artist who has the most embarrassing knockout in the history of the sport, bro. Literally got kicked in the face, bro.
Yeah, man.
By Anderson Silva.
Vitor gotta own that.
So yeah, bro. All right, let's move on for that, bro. Real quick, video games coming out, man.
Like I told you when I walked in the house, man.
Wait. Let me frame. So the reason why we're talking about video games, normally we never talk about that stuff on this one, but PlayStation Showcase just had it over the weekend, bro. So they showed out all the upcoming games, and whoo, boy, listen, I am still an Xbox nigga. I'm an Xbox nigga till I die. However, when I saw the games that were coming out that they showed, I was like, all right, I think I made the right decision getting the PlayStation 5, dog, because these games look sick, bro.
Dude, you got Knights of the Old Republic remake. You got the Wolverine game, which showed a pretty cool cutscene. You got the Spider-Man 2 game. Like, bro, they're PS5. Sony is not fucking around with the slate of games that they're going to be putting out, and it's all on this current gen, which is, I don't have a PS5 yet, but when I saw the Knights of the, I looked at a few trailers, and when I saw the Knights of the Old Republic, I said, oh, that's it, they got me.
Nah, real talk. Once I saw, because when I saw the trailer for Spider-Man, like, and I still have to, I got both of them, and I haven't beat either one, but I really enjoyed the games, because the Spider-Man games always it just feels cool to just swing around. Like,
Bro, Spider-Man, it's hard. At this point, it's hard to make a bad one.
It's really hard. It's really hard. Yeah. Just because the world building is so interesting, bro. But when I saw the Knights of the Old Republic, and I saw what was it, Darth Ravon, bro, and I was like, oh,
yes,
God,
Revenant.
I was like, that's not fair, bro. That's not fair.
Bro, people ain't ready, man. They not ready, dog. Remake of this, bro. They could do so much with it too, bro.
I already know, dog. All right, and lastly, before we go ahead, man, Gerson, you had the topic, bro. So, there was something that caused a stir in the fashion world, bro. Balenciaga. I don't even know who the creator who made this dumbass shit, bro. But they have a $1,900 sweatpants, and people are kind of flaming it, calling it cultural appropriation. But is that something that we want to be gentrified? Like, because basically the sweatpants basically makes you sag, and it's just nonsense. There's no way that this is worth $1,900, bro.
When I looked it up, the image, I thought I was looking at the wrong shit. I was like, nah, that can't be, bro. I keep looking, I'm just like, what? People are paying $1,200 to $2,000 for this
nonsense. Like, trust me, I don't know if I've said this, but I've thought this for a long time. The worst thing that ever happened, and it's going to make me sound like a fucking fashion snob, and I'm not. I assure you who's listening, I'm not. I'm not somebody who cares about fashion or even pays attention to fashion like that, but I'm aware enough about fashion. The worst thing that's ever happened to fashion is when high-end fashion decided to go the streetwear route, right? And it's the worst thing that's ever happened because now, at least back in the day with high-end fashion, you were paying for quality garments that were really revolutionary, like truly like, okay, it might look stupid, but it's cool. Now, you're paying $600-$700 for a t-shirt, bro. For a fucking t-shirt. You're paying $2,000 for sweatpants. Because high-end fashion wants to make streetwear. What's the nigga's name? Fuck, bro. I'm so bad with names, bro. The guy who makes and I'm asking two guys. Off-White, yeah. Virgil Abloh. He's the worst thing that's ever happened to fashion, bro. And it pains me to say that because he's a black dude. But he popularized streetwear. And people went crazy and was like, we got to buy this fucking piece of shit. We got to buy these $800 regular jeans, bro.
Well, okay, then. Let me get into this because where you was going was nowhere near where I was going.
Go ahead.
I honestly believe this is shock value shit. They always bring up or do something to bring some type of shock value. I don't believe they made a lot of this shit so it can sell out. Who's gonna buy this shit?
People who put like this, right? All the shit that we're doing, everybody who's writing an article about it, that's free promotion. Now people are gonna buy it.
But that's I don't think no one's gonna buy it. I think they purposely do shit like this.
No,
for marketing.
I'm telling you that if that was the case, put like this, bro. I'm letting you know about the fashion world. These guys aren't that smart, bro. They're really not. They're really not that smart. We give them so much credit for being geniuses and how to market than they actually are. They're really not. They didn't think this was going to pop off. Because if you understood how disconnected the fashion world is from reality, like the only thing they think about is fashion. They don't think about nothing else. This is not like the PR department is only there to sell what they have, not try to say, how can we generate news and press for this? There are times when they do it, and when they actually do it organically, it always blows up in their face. It's when it's the shit that they really didn't think would pop off. That's the shit that they get lucky for, right? So this is one of them. They didn't think, there's no way anybody was like, yeah, bro, I think black people are going to be like, or think we're trying to gentrify sagging, bro. No, it was just a piece of shit garment, bro, that somebody thought was cool, bro.
That's really
and it just popped because
the only reason I would buck back to that, man, too much of this is just common sense.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like,
when
you are in a world where nothing else matters, and common sense to them is not common sense to us. It's a different world,
I get
bro.
What you saying, bro, but it gotta be something where it's just more of Like, they're purposely putting out some shit that's gonna boost up. You know, people are gonna be upright about this shit. Like, as soon as they see it, you see people in videos calling it racist and shit.
But
like
why though? Like, when I seen that, racist didn't come to my mind, bro. That's people who created a market for the pants that would have not sold anything together because people have to be mad about something, bro.
That is the biggest. My first, and thank you for saying that. My first thoughts when I seen it was, this just looks retarded.
No, but that's what they aiming for. And that's my point. When they put shit that just look dumb and retarded,
Cursing, I'm
and this and
telling
that,
you,
like, it's just
we think it looks dumb and retarded. They think it looks futuristic. They live in a different world than you. Trust me, I've watched a bunch of fashion documentaries, bro.
So wait,
they're not normal people, bro.
Wait, but
for real, bro, they're not normal.
But
people,
even
bro.
with this, so do you need boxers to wear this?
No,
they trim the boxers in it. That's what makes it look so stupid. It's the fact that it's not that, bro. They do the sagging for you. Like, they give you high-end sagging, bro. That's what they're presenting to you. And it's just the idea of it is retarded.
And there is, like I said, there's a disconnect because in their mind, like, they really don't. Because remember, sagging hasn't been a thing in years. So the person who thought of this really thought that he created something that's never been done before.
No, they brought it back. You ain't see them sagging with the skinny jeans. You ain't see that yet?
No, that's because niggas wearing jeans that they actually can't be wearing. It doesn't fit. That's not actual sagging. Sagging is if sagging is if you're trying, like, you personally pull down your pants. If your pants can't go all the way up, that's not sagging. That's just you wearing shit that you can't fit, bro. That's not sagging. Mm-hmm. And again, sagging, you should never sag to begin with, because the reason where sagging came from was to identify yourself as a homosexual in jail. That was letting you know. That was letting other people know, like, oh yeah, he taking up the butt. He's sweet. So once I found that out, I been stopped sagging, bro.
What? Years and years ago. I'm sagging this accidental.
That's why, like, trust me, you don't see a lot of rappers sagging. The only time you see people with their shit showing is because they're wearing pants that literally do not fit.
Or if you go to the projects.
Yeah.
Where niggas will always sag.
Yeah, fact.
Well, that's my
and
point.
even then, you only gonna see a nigga sag with gym shorts, bro.
Right. Not with, like, regular. Yeah. You gonna see the gym shorts.
You gonna see them gym shorts sagging, bro. But yeah. And again, what is so hard but just literally pulling it up over your butt, bro? Once I stopped sagging, I'm just like, why did I ever do that, bro?
But it's funny. It's the main reason why the hood caught on, bro. Right? Because unfortunately, especially I would like to say late 80s, early 90s, a lot of niggas went to jail.
And when they came out,
they came back to the streets, sagging. Young niggas seeing them niggas. These niggas are the OGs. They're like, oh, my OG sag. I'm a sag too. And it spreads like wildfire.
Thank you.
That's what it is.
But again, trust me. Again, Gerson, you might be right. I just want to let you know that even if you're right this time, the other 9 times when shit blows up, it was not intentional, because they're not that smart, bro. They're not that smart, bro.
I refuse to believe it, man.
I trust me.
The monkey in the gym had to be the coolest monkey in the gym. That had to be on purpose, bro.
It might have been, but that's not what we're talking about right now. That's why I said you might be right 1 out of 10.
I don't think it's 1 out of 10.
This is not it.
If I be fair, to be fair, bro, if you tell me 5 out of 5, I'll be like, all right, cool, bro.
Person, I'm telling you, they don't think like that. They're not that smart. There's no way, because put like this, there was no actual prep. There was no like big what's it called, marketing for this. The marketing that this pants got is through think pieces, because people had to be mad at something. If they were really trying to do that, they would have tried to really throw it in your face. That was never the intention. This shit just caught on organically. They're not that smart, bro.
And then when you think about it, one of the easiest things to do nowadays, for people go on shit like TikTok and they say, oh man, they look at something and they say, oh, it's racist. And then, bro, people start looking at it, and once you can create a narrative and it catches like wildfire, it changes everything.
It changes everything, bro.
So,
and this shit is gonna sell out, bro. Right. But with that, I want to go ahead and say, I enjoy you guys for another week. Another episode.
Oh shit, we didn't talk about Russell Westbrook in a skirt.
I didn't want to talk about that. What is that? What's the point of talking about that?
Well, but it's just more like this is
a kilt or a skirt.
It was a kilt. It's a kilt.
It's a kilt.
That's
It
technically
looked like
kilt.
a skirt. It's too long. The kilt doesn't look this long, fam. This look like a skirt.
All right, fair enough. A skirt, whatever.
Nah, I mean, whatever, man.
But what is there to talk about with that, Gerson? Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know if this is the new fashion. I have no problem with.
It's not the new fashion. The thing is, okay, this is what it is. These are guys who are in a position that the normal person won't be in, right? So your inspiration is different. Russell Westbrook goes to Fashion Week in Paris every year, like a lot of NBA dudes do. Like, you saw that Lil Baby and James Harden, they got in trouble at Fashion Week, bro. They got pulled over in Paris because they thought it's cool for you to bring a whole pound of weed, nigga. This ain't California, nigga. This ain't fucking California, nigga. It's a different country, bro.
Niggas,
What the hell you doing, bro? But yeah, so when you see certain things, and you're somebody who gets exposed to certain things, bro, you're just going to see the world differently, bro. Russell Westbrook sees the world differently, dog. He's one of these niggas who thinks that he's cooler than he actually is. No, you're only cool on the basketball court, bro.
That's where we respect you, bro.
That's why I respect you, bro. What you do outside of that doesn't make you cool. That doesn't make you different. That makes you look like a jackass, bro. It's your life though. But because they're exposed to different things, like you go to the UK, you might see a nigga like that, and there's nothing that you don't bat an eye. It's just weird to us.
Right.
Because niggas don't dress like that out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might go to a dive bar in fucking Amsterdam and you might see some shit like that. You like, and you see niggas wearing that. You're like, and it's normal. And you're like, damn, why can't I do that in LA, bro? In Hollywood, bro? On Rodeo Drive. That's for you, bro. I'm never going to wear that.
Right.
I can promise you that. Not because I think it's emasculating or anything like that. I just don't see the purpose of wearing a skirt.
More power to you, man. That's how I look
or
at
those
it, bro.
boots.
More
The
power
fuck
to you.
the skirt. It's the boots that's more offensive to me.
Apparently, boots are a common thing amongst the people in the upper class. I mean, I never seen
you gotta
niggas.
have money to have boots. Boots are a fashion statement. Listen, go to Texas, right? You think Jay's is the hottest thing in Texas, bro? Real street nigga, bro. Pap, our homeboy Pap, he lived in San Antonio for like 2 years. He told me hood niggas was in cowboy boots out there, bro.
I believe it too,
And
bro.
it's like $300. They're not cheap, bro. Like $200, $300, $400 for cowboy boots. Like that is, that's what Jay's is, and it's funny because I was in San Antonio visiting, and I saw a hood nigga, swear to God, like a street nigga at the boot shop, bro. So it's not a game. Like niggas really wear boots out in San Antonio, like street on some
Well,
street
but
shit.
do they still wear urban clothes?
Yeah. They wearing hood shit with the boots, like because it's a part of the culture. It's not about the actual garment itself. It's about the culture.
Right.
You're representing the culture that you're a part of, right? You know what I'm saying? Like us down here. My dream to this day is to get a dunk, bro. That's a representation of Broward and South Florida, bro.
It's coming, bro. It's coming, dog.
So when I go to certain places, so when you are somebody who is exposed to the world, when you have the ability to be exposed to the world like 99% of the world can't, the population can't, you could see things and you could draw inspiration from places that most people will never, ever get to see with their own eyes because you are in a position where you're wealthy enough to do that. Russell Westbrook is wealthy enough to do that. And who gonna tell him different, bro? Who gonna walk
Right.
the Russell Westbrook?
What can you say to him, bro? You
Yeah.
gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, bitch ass nigga, no one's gonna do that." You know what I'm saying?
What they say? Who gonna check him, bro?
Exactly.
Right? And I just think that's what it is. I just think that because he's been to so many places, bro, he's seen what his version of fashion is just different than the average person, bro. Because it should be, bro. You actually go to see what fashion is. You are in the most fashionable parts of the world as a hobby. You're at the New York Fashion Week. You're at Paris. You're at London. You're for all these things where what we wear normally and what they think is just completely different. It's a different language. And that's what that was. That was a representation of a different language that we don't speak. And I'm happy with that. I will happily never speak that language, bro.
Right.
And that's cool, bro.
You could keep that como estas, my friend.
All right, man. But with that, man, appreciate y'all. Another week, man. But you know how we end the show. Deuces.
Yeah.